Hi, everyone. I hope and trust I find you guys all well. It is Friday all day long. So I need to do some alchemizing. What a most incredible place to come is hang out with you guys to do this. And I hope and I trust that this may help you and assist you through whatever it is that you're going through right now. Oops. You go down. Gotta unpin something here so I have room to put something else up, which is this live. Anyway, let's get at this. My name is Ernestine Day, and I am the soulful guitarist. I channel energy from source through me, through my guitar, without using words. Yes. So let's see where we go. Here we go. Yeah. I needed that. I needed that. Awesome, Christy. That's what I do too. Christy said, living in the moment of joy with this music, Ernestine. And that's what I do. I'm in the moment. Do I know what I'm doing? I have no idea. And I just focus on that channel to be clear. And if I can tell you guys this, it's a little secret, but it's not really a secret. If I make a mistake while I'm channeling, it's because I slipped out of the channel. That's why I make a mistake. Because as long as I stay in the zone of the channel, I'm just in it, being in the moment myself. Going, oh, this is nice, yeah, right. And here's the thing, you guys, to give you a little insight to me. I only started looping 4.5 years ago. I'm not good with gadgets, but I figured out how to use this sucker and what I do. And I've always played guitar, of course, but not looping. And this incredible tools opened me up to parts of me I did not know was inside of me, because I did not have a way or avenue to express that part of me until this beautiful tool called a looper. And I have mine's a Boss RC505 Mark II. I have 5 channels, and then I can add layers to each channel. Uh, what I'd love to do and what I'm going to be able to do is always like 2 different things, right? Is I'd love to have a second one, because with the Boss RC505 Mark II, I can add a second looper to it. And the benefit of a second looper for me and what I do is I have control over each individual layers. Where if I layer it on the same loop that I recorded on, I don't have the control as individuals. Like if I put 2 or 3 layers in there, I don't have control anymore. So it's that's why that. But it's called, I'm happy with what I have right now. Hello, Ben. I hope your first name is Ben. Bennett. Benet? Sorry. I don't want to mispronounce your name, because I'm not doing that to be rude at all. But I know it's Benedict? Benedict. Is it? Benedikt. Benedict. I believe I'm saying it right. I'm pretty close. If not, that's not bad. I'm sitting there going, yeah. So I'm glad you. You're welcome, Benedict and Krista and my beautiful brother Jake. I've known Jake for 4+ years. I've never met him physically, but I know him online. Bryson and I, oh God, I don't know how many years we've been connected on Facebook World. I love her posts, and I know she loves my posts, so it's mutual. And thank you, Bryson. Yeah. I'm ever so grateful for myself and my, not bad, eh? Yeah. Oh, thank you for confirming that. Anyway, I need to go for a bit. I may be back later. See how I feel. And love you all for being here now or later. And depending where you're at in the world, I'm sorry. Christy, I'm going to answer. Okay, I'll just say what's here because I'm about to hang up. Christy said to me on Facebook land, I introduced you to my husband, and your technique sparked my husband to get one. Which one did he get, Christy? Do you know which model? Like, did he get the same one I got, like the Boss RC505 Mark II? If you don't know, that's understandable because maybe it's not your thing to, but I know it's your husband's thing, big time. God, I'd be interested to find out personally now that I know this. Yeah, and if I can ever help him, also tell him to reach out to me. I check my, the spam mail and messengers, so I always check there quite often in a week and stuff. So if you message us, I'll read what he wrote, and I would love to chat with your husband. Could you tell him that for me, please, Krista? I'd appreciate it. Anyway, I'm going to say no. Hugs and loves, everybody.